Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all fine. I hope that you're all still in a good conditions. Well, welcome back again to our last classes of the writing class. The this is going to be the last class for your writing, right? So I hope that you are all find out a lot of materials that we have discussed and you have understood well because this is your last meeting for the writing. So I hope that after this you're going to master the material and write in a better way before. So guys, for today's topic, we are going to discuss the types of the paragraph. All right. Is my voice quite clear there? Or I need to talk louder? You can just let me know if it is already clear or already loud. Then I do not need to get louder for my voices. Okay. For today's material, we're going to discuss about the types of paragraph. What do you think about the types of paragraph, guys? Here I've got some notes that there are some kinds of paragraphs that you have already got from your material, from your ebook, and I hope that you have already read that, and I hope that you also try to write the each of the exercises to write a paragraph, and you may show us if you already write that paragraph. You can show us that, and we can discuss together with your friends, with our friends here, so that you got better writing after the discussions. There will be some revises or some corrections from your friends, from me, then it will improve your writing better. Okay, I'm trying to start to share the screen. Hold on a second. I think that the internet connection is quite good here. So hold on a second, guys. All right. Still loading. By the way, how many of you guys have already tried to write the paragraph? Any one of you tried to write the descriptive paragraph? Or maybe you have tried your narrative? Or maybe you have tried to write your persuasive or cause and effect? Yeah, those are the types of the paragraph that we are going to discuss for today. And we are going to see what are the characteristics, what are the purposes of the paragraph. Yeah. I'm really sorry that it still do not show the start screen share. Okay, I'm still waiting. Oh yeah, and I'm really sorry that the class for today started quite early. It is 7:30 in the morning because um, I have another schedule, so that I cannot leave that. And then I asked the administrator to make the class earlier. Okay, here we go for the screen share. By the way, there are 17 participants for the day. Okay, good. Maybe later some students try to join us. Okay. Right. Since the topic today is not quite long, I mean, for the previous meeting, we've got 2 chapters to discuss, but today we have only 1 chapter, then it will be shorter in time that we need to finish all. But I hope at the last of my explanations, again, we have online interactions. We have some exercises that we discussed together, and you can share the discussions, share your ideas, share your mind to us using the chat or using your own speaking. And I hope, guys, that you try to speak in English since we are learning English, and don't be hesitant to talk in English because we are all trying. Okay, here we go. The screen share is starting. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. A moment, please. There's something's not wrong with the laptop. Okay. Uh, right here. Where is it? Okay, types of the paragraph. Okay, it's been seen on your screen. I hope. I'm really sorry that it's quite long to share my screen here, guys. Well, okay. Here we've got some types of paragraph that you can learn to write. The first one is narrative paragraph, and the second one is descriptive. Okay, and then the third one is the process paragraph, or some people call it as procedure text or process paragraph. It's going to be similar. And then there is also the compare and contrast paragraph here. And we have also cause and effect paragraph. Let me show you the cause and effect paragraph. And the last is going to be the cause paragraph. Right. And today we are going to discuss the characteristic of each paragraph, and later on we have the question and answer session, and then we have the online interactions about the paragraph. Right. Let me now start to explain the first one. It is the narrative paragraph. Maybe for those who are at school, for those who are still at school, maybe your teacher often asks you to write narrative paragraph, because it is a quite easy paragraph that it tells story of the past. Here, take a look of the explanations. A narrative paragraph tells a story, and its purpose is to provide information about an event. In a narrative paragraph, events are related to the reader in a correct chronological order as they happened. A narrative paragraph is used when writing about such things as vacation trip taken to Africa, first day in foreign country, man's journey into space, or the events leading to the end of the slavery in America. When telling a story elements that should be included are the chains of events of the story, the characters of people involved, when and where the event occurred, and possibly the theme or moral of the story. Right. So these are the characteristics of the narrative paragraph. I'm quite sure that most of you guys have already tried to write narrative paragraph in your life. Maybe when you are in senior high school or maybe junior high school, and also some of you when you're in college, you ever write this kind of paragraph. And one thing I would like to ask you is that about the examples of the narrative paragraph here is what kind of tenses is used for the narrative paragraph, guys. You can chat me, you can text in the chat to answer my questions. Here we've got the narrative paragraph examples and what kind of tenses that is being used here in the narrative. Simple past tense from Anisa Rizky. Thank you. Yes, that was right. Yeah. So the tenses related to past, it can be simple past, it can be um, past perfect, it can be past progressive. That those are the tenses that we use for the narrative paragraph, guys. The tenses that are related to past actions. And of course, if it is in the past, then we use the form of the past verb. Okay. All right. Take a look at the examples here. Uh, Maybe some of you have already read this article, read this ebook, but maybe some of you haven't read it yet. And now I give you a chance to read it a moment in 1 minute. Okay, have you finished reading? Well, you can see that the examples here shows the chronological order of the event. That's very important in narrative paragraph, that we have to show the chronological order of the paragraph, so that the reader will engage with our idea, with our story. My girlfriend and I went on vacation to Hawaii about a year ago. We spent a week there and I had a great time. We stayed at a very nice hotel right on the beach in Honolulu. We spent a lot of time on the beach, of course, swimming, wading, walking, and soaking in the sun. At night, we always went out to a fine restaurant for a romantic dinner on the beach. We even took in a show once. One day we went snorkeling. That was fantastic. The numbers and varieties of brightly colored fish we saw were just amazing. I thought about trying my hand at surfing and parasailing, but I chickened out. On another day, we did the typical vacationers tour. We went to a marine museum, a traditional Hawaii market, and the Arizona War Memorial. One night we went to a, what we call it, luau. The food at the luau was delicious, as were the tropical drinks. The organizers of the luau taught all the women how to do the hula. Oh, it's very famous, yeah, the hula hoop dance. All the men sat back, watched the dancing, and drank mai tais. The law was fun, but I thought it was awful crowded. There were at least 150 people there. In spite of the crowds, Hawaii certainly is a vacation paradise. Right. Going to Hawaii, having vacation to Hawaii, may become the dream of many people. And the writer here, in the example, exactly write the event in a very chronological order. Yeah, it shows her or his experiences of having vacations to Hawaii. Oh, sorry, my girlfriend. It means that the writer is a man. Right. Okay, let's move to the second paragraph. It is the descriptive paragraph. When one wants to describe the way something looks like in a physical sense, a descriptive paragraph is used. A descriptive paragraph would be used for such things as describing the physical appearance of your favorite uncle, the layout of the library at school, the awesome grandeur of pyramids, or the stunning beauty of the Mona Lisa. The organizational flow of sentences in the paragraph should be based on some logical principle and could vary based on the writer's style or intent. For example, if describing a person, one may start the descriptions from head and work down to the feet, or vice versa, atau kebalikannya ya. Additional supporting sentence may include information about person's eye color, hair color and style, height, weight, physical stature, and distinguishing marks. If describing a room, one could describe from left to right, or front to back, or from the center outward. Items that may be included in the supporting sentences may include the color of the walls, the size of the room, the furniture or decor of the room, the locations of the furniture, windows or door in the room. If describing the beauty of a famous landmark, one could start with the landmark itself and expand outward to include the landscape around it, the sky above, and the horizon beyond. Supporting sentences may include information on the size, shape, and color of the landmark, its location, the kinds of vegetations in the vicinity, and the immediate or distant geological characteristic of the landscape. Right. Here is the examples of the descriptive paragraph. All right. I think here is describing kangaroos, the Australian animal. Right. Here we are going to have the detail about the kangaroos, yeah, very detailed descriptions of the kangaroos, about the shape, the color, and etc. Okay, let's now discuss the examples. Kangaroos are strange and amazing animals. There are 3 species of kangaroos, and they can weigh between 40 and 200 pounds, about 18 to 95 kilograms, and range in height between 3 and 9 feet, 9 to 2.7 meters. A kangaroo has 2 large legs with 4 toes, and a long, powerful tapered tail that is used for balance when hopping and leaping. Kangaroos can walk and stand upright, and they move about by hopping and their hind legs. Their front legs are short and small, with hands and 5 unequal digits fingers similar to a human's. The digits are used for grasping objects and also have some sharp claws that are used for fighting. Kangaroos have long pointed ears and a long and well-defined muzzle with distinctive black and white patches on both sides of the muzzles. Their head resembles that of a deer. The fur of the kangaroos is soft and woolly and may have stripes on the head, back, or upper limbs. Depending on the species, the color of the fur can be reddish brown, grayish brown, or chocolate brown. One distinguishing feature of kangaroos is that the females have a pouch in which the baby resides until mature. To see these amazing animals up close, one has to travel to Australia, as that is the only place kangaroos can be indigenously found. Yes, but I think we can find kangaroos here in Indonesia, right? Some zoos or safari park. Yeah, as the female has a pouch, yeah, which the baby reside until mature. They keep the baby in a pocket, right? In a front pocket. Yes. If you think that you find some difficult words that you don't understand the meaning, guys, then you can open your dictionary and try to find it out. Okay. It will increase your vocabularies, and you know how to apply that words, how to use that words in sentences. Okay. Can you imagine one thing? Imagine a person, imagine a room or buildings, or imagine a landscape that you are going to describe. Somebody can text me in the chat about something you would like to describe, an idea to describe. Maybe we can help you with the topic sentence, or I and your friends here in this meeting can help you the supporting details that you can write for your topic, for your ideas. I need 2 or 3 members here who can share your idea about writing a description paragraph. Only an idea. What do you think you want to describe? You want to describe a person? You want to describe a room, or maybe a hotel room, or maybe a luxurious airplane cabin, or maybe you want to describe a school or college that you have, or maybe you want to describe landscape, yeah, or view of a city. Jadi saya minta 2 atau 3 orang mungkin punya ide untuk pengembangan sebuah paragraf deskriptif, ya. And maybe we can help you with the topic sentence and the supporting details, or the concluding sentence. Okay, I'm waiting. Or maybe later you have idea, you can share us. From Ayu April, a wonderful town in the future. Okay, a wonderful town in the future. Do you think the town is already exists in real world here? If it is not, if it is still in your imaginations, then it will be only you that can describe it. I mean, something that has already here, we can see it, or we can visit it, or we can describe, yeah, things in very details. Okay, or you can describe the town in other countries, which is you think that the town is very beautiful. Yeah, you can describe. But thank you for the ideas. Is there another volunteer to give us some ideas about that, guys? Or maybe later. Maybe some of you are still thinking about the ideas. Well, it is okay. We're going to move then, okay, to the process paragraph. Some people call it procedure text. Okay, I think I've got a chart here. Let me see. Oh, still. Okay. Thank you. The process paragraph is used when explaining something such as how to do something, how something is done, or how something works. Topics suitable for a process format include how to overcome a fear of heights, how to bake a cake, or how a hydroelectric generator works. Nah, seperti ini ya. Let's see here, we've got a topic here, how to bake a cake here. Now, when you write the topic sentence, then make sure that you write a little bit more details about a cake, the cake, I mean, because the idea is quite general, as we have discussed in the last meeting. The previous meeting, we are trying to distinguish between general or specific topic sentence. Here, the cake, when you write the topic sentence, make sure that you write what kind of cake that you are going to bake. Okay, so it will be good, so that it will become a good topic sentence and it is not too general and not too specific. Right, keep in mind that the present of and future tense are most often used in describing a process. Do not get confused with the word describing here. It has no relations to descriptive paragraph. It is about the process. Yeah, very seldom in the past tense use. Ya, sangat jarang sekali digunakan past tense, kecuali mungkin menceritakan, ya kembali lagi ke naratif ya, kalau menceritakan sesuatu proses membuat kue tapi di masa yang lampau, dan it will be narrative text too. Makanya itu di sini dikatakan very seldom, jadi sangat jarang sekali. In addition, when writing a process paragraph, it is important for the reader to be able to follow the sequence of steps easily. Yeah, it's very important when you write some steps of making something, make sure that your reader can understand your steps, can read your steps very easily and understand them. Okay, that's the point. For this reason, the use of transitions words is essential. Yeah, mostly. It is very often to use the transition word for the procedure text or process paragraph. Below is a list. First, second, third, after, that, then, next, before. Yeah, those are all the transition words that often used in writing a process paragraph. And now let's take a look at the examples here, so that it will be easily for you to differentiate between narrative, descriptive, and now the procedure paragraph, procedure text, or process paragraph. About making taco. Making taco. Any one of you guys know the taco? Maybe some, yes, but maybe some not. You have ever played, what is it? Plant vs Zombie, I think, ya. Iya, saya ingat taco itu di games Plant vs Zombie itu ada taco di situ ya. Making tacos di sini adalah bentuk plural dari taco, jadinya tacos. A Mexican dish is fast and easy. Nah, ini ada topic sentence ya. In the first paragraph ya, kita lihat ada sebuah topic sentence yang sangat bagus sekali, simple, and the reader can easily understand. Making tacos, a Mexican dish, is fast and easy. There are 6 basic ingredients: corn tortillas, ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and shredded cheese. For a serving of 6, use these amounts of ingredients: 6 uncooked corn tortillas, 1/2 pound of ground beef, 1/4 head of lettuce, 1 large tomatoes, 1 medium-sized onion, and 4 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. First, nah di sini yang menjadi ciri khas atau karakteristik ya, yang sangat kental sekali untuk proses paragraf di sini adalah transition word-nya. First, dice the lettuce, tomatoes, onion, and shred cheese and put them into separate bowls. Second, brown the ground beef in a frying pan, being sure to mash the beef into small bits. Season the beef with salt and pepper to taste. Then put in 6 to 8 tablespoons of cooking oil in another small frying pan and cook the tortillas over medium to high heat. To make soft tacos, cook the tortillas for 30 seconds on one side and then turn over. Dimasak. Untuk yang soft tacos ya, yang agak setengah matang mungkin maksudnya, 30 detik saja dipanggangnya di frying pan, kemudian dibalik bagian yang lain, and cook the other side for 30 seconds. After cooking the tortillas, place the cooked tortillas on a paper towel to remove the excess grease. Ditiriskan di sini ya, maksudnya ditiriskan ketika sudah dipanggang di frying pan, kemudian ditiriskan di atas kertas tisu masak ya. Ditiriskan untuk menghilangkan minyak-minyaknya itu ya. To make the taco, take the soft tortilla and fold it in half. Itu maksudnya half mungkin ya. Dilipat separuh. Spoon into the tortilla shell and tablespoon or so of the cooked ground beef. On top of this, add small equal amounts of cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Ada yang sudah bisa membayangkan ini? Walaupun ini bukan descriptive paragraph, but we try to imagine ya the takeaway ya from the process ya. Yes, it's still in the morning and makes us hungry. The taco is now ready to eat. Just pick up with your hands and chow down. No spoon or forks are required. Ya, makan taco pakai tangan aja. Keep in mind that the ingredients have a tendency to fall out of the taco when eating, so eat carefully. The debris that falls on the plate can be eaten later with a fork. Or if keeping with custom, just use a finger. Some people like to add a little zest to their tacos by adding a dash or two of hot taco sauce and a dab of sour cream or guacamole. Tacos make a fast, easy, and delicious meal. Yeah. Mirip seperti kebab, I think. It's similar to kebab, tapi kalau kebab itu in a form of cylinder ya. Tapi kalau kebab itu bentuknya silinder, kalau taco bentuknya setengah lingkaran, seperti pastel ya. Right. Yeah. Somebody try to talk. Right. Okay. Let's now follow the next. Oh, di sini ada beberapa contoh atau ada beberapa masukan, suggestions for you guys to write procedure text.
Apa? Ini bilang apa? Membandingkan.
Alright, excuse me. Could you please mute your audio for a second? Thank you.
Alright, excuse me. Sorry. Color. Kayak gitu ngomongnya, Kak. Color.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying it. It's already done. Thank you. Yes. It's okay then. All members of your family can follow me. You can follow the class then. Maybe some of you try to talk, try to imitate my speaking. It will be fine. Right. Here there are some ideas and some suggestions, ideas about you to make a process paragraph, yeah? How to make your favorite food, how to fail a class, how to stop the hiccups, how to be a millionaire, how an electric can opener works, how to impress a teacher, how. Yeah, this is a characteristic of procedure text or process paragraph. It is all the ideas are started with how to and how to and how to. I still remember my first writing. My teacher asked me to write a procedure text or process paragraph, how to turn on a computer. This is quite simple for you guys, actually, yeah. How to turn on or how to turn off the computer. Oh my God. It's only in 2 or 3 steps and it's done. Only a paragraph, a simple paragraph. But you can start with that. Yeah. At the starting, you can write like that. You can write something very simple. How to, maybe this is quite familiar for you. How to make instant noodle. Oh, it's quite nice. How to make instant noodle with eggs, with vegetable, with sausage, with blah blah blah, and so on. Yeah, because today our making of instant noodle is not that simple. I mean, people like to mix it with something else. Right. Okay, let's get to the compare and contrast paragraph, guys. In a compare and contrast paragraph, the writer is pointing out the similarities and differences between 2 or more things. A compare and contrast paragraph could be used to show one thing is superior to another or to show changes over time. Suitable topics for a compare and contrast paragraph include city versus country living. Jadi perbedaan hidup di kota dan hidup di desa, misalnya seperti itu ya. Or most of transportation today versus 100 years ago. Transportasi hari ini dibandingkan dengan transportasi 100 tahun yang lalu. Oh my God. There are 2 methods for organizing a compare and contrast paragraph, point by point or block. In a point-by-point organizational method, 2 topics are compared and contrasted point by point. In a point-by-point method, one aspect is talked about for both items being compared. Then another point is discussed for both items and so on. For example, in the paragraph comparing shopping at a superstore such as Walmart and shopping at a specialty store, the first point may be convenience. Jadi langsung dibandingkan ya, point to point method itu langsung dibandingkan misalnya tentang convenience, tentang kenyamanannya. Kemudian dibahas bagaimana kenyamanannya di superstore, kemudian bagaimana kenyamanannya ketika di specialty stores ya. The writer would discuss the advantages or disadvantages for both stores. A second point might be the price. Ya, kemudian setelah membahas bagaimana kenyamanan untuk berbelanja di sini, di situ, kemudian membandingkan lagi dengan harganya bisa ya. About the price. Again, the writer will talk about the advantages of one over the other. The paragraph continues in this manner until all points of comparison are covered. Sampai seluruh hal-hal yang diinginkan untuk dibandingkan itu semuanya sudah disebutkan ya dalam paragrafnya sampai selesai. That's point by point method. Okay, let's take a look at the examples of point to point. Superstore means like a one-stop shopping store, yeah, a big store, maybe like mall, similar to mall, right? And specialty store means it is just sell a particular products like shoes or maybe bags, handbags, or any kind of bags, any kind of shoes. That is specialty store. Shopping at the superstore is far more superior than shopping at a specialty store. Shopping at superstore is much more convenient and time-saving. First, the superstore provides for one-stop shopping. Ya, seperti yang tadi saya sebutkan. konsepnya adalah one stop shopping. Jadi ketika kita datang ke superstore, maka semua barang yang kita butuhkan sudah ada. Jadi hanya one stop shopping ya. Shopping hanya sekali berhenti saja, satu tempat, semua sudah terpenuhi, bisa kita beli. You can get everything you need under one roof. If shopping at specialty shops, one may have to drive all over town. Ya, harus mencari satu demi satu tokonya itu, ya, di setiap sudut kota. Spending half a day doing so to complete all of the purchases. Ini tergantung ya, tergantung apa yang mau dibeli. Kalau yang mau dibeli nggak banyak, specialty store, ya. Prices may be also much cheaper at a superstore. Superstores are able to buy in bulk, passing on the savings to the customer. Many specialty stores are unable to provide this benefit to their customers. Okay. This idea can be right, can be wrong, or it depends to the writer ideas. In my own ideas, I think the specialty stores itu punya cheaper price ya. They have cheaper price than the superstore because it is an what is it? It is like an economic strategy, marketing strategy, sales strategy. When people come to one-stop shopping, then the price is dominated by the seller. Jadi lebih ditentukan sama penjual itu, mereka akan memainkan harga yang cenderung lebih mahal. This is my own ideas. If you have your own ideas, that would be fine, okay? But specialty stores itu lebih cheaper, in my opinion, yeah, because their collections must be complete. For example, a shoe stores, then the collections of the shoes is more complete than it is in superstore. Right. Now let's take a look at the next idea to compare about the parking. The parking at superstore is generally fast and easy, since they always have large, spacious parking lots. Finding a parking space for a specialty shops might be difficult. A person may end up parking 1 or 2 blocks away, yes, and may have to pay a parking fee. A superstore may also provide the customer with a greater choice. The electronics department of a superstore could have 10 different brands of televisions with several models of each brand to choose from. A specialty store may only have 2 or 3 brands, the brands that they carry to choose from. All in all, why would anyone want to shop at a specialty store? Okay. The concluding sentence is in the form of questions. It's quite a cool one. So it is not always in the form of declarative sentence, yeah, not in the form of statement, but it is also able in the form of questions, just like the examples show us. Right. Jadi kenapa harus pergi ke specialty store? Seperti itu ya. It's quite a nice paragraph. Thank you. Nah, method yang kedua adalah block method. Ya, in a block method, the organizations of the writer will write about the two things being compared or contrasted separately. Using the shopping example cited above, the writer would first write about all the advantages and disadvantages of shopping at superstore. The remainder of the paragraph would discuss the advantages or disadvantages of shopping at specialty shops. Look at the two paragraphs below, one using a point-by-point method and the other using block method. All right. Yang tadi sudah ya, tadi sudah point by point. Nah sekarang block method itu ketika kita menjelaskan superstores dulu semuanya, ya, about the convenience, about the price, about the parking, about the products. Baru setelah semua dibahas di superstore, and then we continue the discussions to the specialty stores. Kemudian dibahas juga specialty stores-nya dari mulai awal sampai selesai dengan bahasan yang sama pastinya ya, dengan bahasan yang sama agar substansinya tidak berbeda, jadi sama seperti itu. And here is the examples of of the block method. Because I have already explained, I think I do not need to write it for you guys. And here there are some suggestions for you to write your procedure. Oh, sorry. Contrast, yeah. Contrast paragraph. City and country living, audio tapes and CDs. Ini sudah lama sekali audio tapes and CDs ini. Your mother and father. Nah, ini tidak bisa dibandingkan. Your own idea, a sport car and luxury car, 2 countries, typewriters and computers, 4. Nah, itu beberapa topik yang bisa kita pakai untuk menulis contrast paragraph kita ya. Next is cause and effect paragraph. In cause and effect paragraphs, the writer analyzes the causes or the factors that brought about an event and examines the results or consequences of the event. The paragraph could contain only the causes of an event or situations, or could contain only the effects of an event or situations, or it could contain both the causes and the effects. Topics that may utilize a cause and effect method of organizations, including examining the cause of air pollution and its effect on plants' life, or the rates of illiteracy in a country and the effects on the employability of its citizens. Right. Jadi bisa dituliskan efek saja, efeknya saja, atau cause-nya saja, cause in effect ya, sebab akibat. Jadi kita boleh menjelaskan sebabnya saja, atau juga bisa menuliskan akibatnya saja, atau juga bisa dua-duanya. Sebab dan akibatnya kita sebutkan, ya seperti itu. Di sini ada contohnya effect saja, effect paragraph. And I'm sure you can read it your own. And then also the cause paragraph here. Nah, ya, jadi bisa-bisa. Maybe we can find examples of the cause and effect. Oh no, right? There is a cause and effect paragraph. Okay, it's okay then. Do you think you have idea, guys, to write a cause and effect paragraph? For example, the topic that we discussed last meeting about mobile phones, yeah. We can write the effects, the positive effects, or maybe the negative effects of the newest mobile phone, or the mobile phone today, for example, seperti itu ya. Itu nanti bentuknya adalah effect, seperti itu. Okay, let's move to the problem analysis and a solution paragraph here. Tadi tidak saya sebutkan ya. I'm really sorry. We have still this kind of paragraph or this type of paragraph. In a problem analysis and solution paragraph, the writer identifies a problem and offers solutions for that problem. Topics that may be found in a problem and solution paragraph include employees consistently reporting late for work or lack of parking space in the downtown area. Jadi yang dipaparkan di sini adalah permasalahan ya, permasalahan dan kemudian solutionnya ya. I think we need to take a look at for the examples of this kind of paragraph, this type of paragraph, guys. Well, let me see that there is, oh, still have another persuasion paragraph, right? Kita lihat contohnya di sini ya, it's quite long. Rush hour traffic jams are a major source of annoyance and inconvenience for millions of big city dwellers. Ya. Jadi di sini dia bahas topiknya adalah tentang kemacetan lalu lintas dalam rush hour ya. Dalam jam-jam sibuk, kemacetan itu adalah sumber dari ketidaknyamanan, sumber dari annoyance ya, gangguan yang sangat tidak mengenakan ya untuk warga kota. Most large metropolitan areas have a number of modes of mass transportation that can be utilized by commuters to eliminate the daily headaches and hassles of traffic jams. Ya, di kota-kota yang besar memang sudah disediakan moda transportasi yang sangat beragam yang bisa digunakan orang untuk berkomuter, pagi berangkat, sore pulang, seperti itu ya. The first is the subway. Kalau di Indonesia masih dalam tahapan pembangunan ya, sepertinya ya, Surabaya, Jakarta, Bandung gitu, subway ya. Subways are fast, inexpensive, easily accessible, and have roads to most areas of a city that a person may need to travel to. In addition, they can be a source of fun and entertainment. There is no doubt that a person can meet a wide variety of people using a subway. A second alternative is a bus. Although buses may be a little slower than subways, they also have the same advantages as a subway in that they too are relatively inexpensive, easily accessible, and travel to most areas of the city that a person may need to go to. Ya, kalau subway mungkin bisa bepergian yang lebih jauh, seperti yang dilakukan orang-orang di Jepang, di Amerika, itu mereka berangkat kerja di luar kota, bisa pulang setiap hari ya. Pagi berangkat dengan subways dalam kurun waktu yang tidak terlalu lama, 1 jam atau mungkin 1 jam setengah atau 2 jam mereka sudah sampai di tempat kerja. Kemudian sore hari mereka kembali lagi dengan subways. Itu dengan jarak tempuh yang tidak dekat ya. Sedangkan untuk bus biasanya kita gunakan untuk di dalam kota saja ya, dalam kota. Jadi tidak terlalu jauh kalau bus. Seperti di Jakarta ada busway, kemudian juga ada di Jogja yang saya pernah tahu itu ada Trans Jogja ya. Di Surabaya juga barusan sudah ada Surabaya Bus seperti itu ya. Okay, I continue. One disadvantage, however, is that buses generally do not run as frequently as subways. Yeah, let's talk about subway. So a person may have to wait much longer time for the next bus to arrive. Tergantung dari kota masing-masing ya. A third alternative is the taxi. All the taxis can be quite expensive. They have the advantages of dropping the passengers off at the exact locations he or she is going, thus eliminating the need for the additional walking to their final destinations. Carpools, if used more extensively, could be a means to reduce traffic jams. Carpools are ideas for people that live in the same area and work in the same place. They have the advantage of being inexpensive in that all riders could pitch in for cost of the gas. And it's a great opportunity to socialize with co-workers and maybe even reduce the stress and frustration associated with bumper-to-bumper traffic. Jadi juga bisa pakai antar jemput. Kalau sekolah, ya bisa. Untuk bekerja, bisa. Antar jemput ya, jadi dalam satu kendaraan yang sama, mungkin seperti di minibus atau bus kecil itu biasanya dijemput ya. Okay. Finally, for those who live close to their place of work, a bicycle may be just a ticket. Not only does a cyclist beat the traffic, they can get a good workout at the same time. Jadi bisa berolahraga juga ya. Bisa workout, bisa olahraga. And have a healthier life. Tentunya kalau berolahraga lebih sehat. So if you are tired of the daily grind of getting to work, try another mode of getting there and relax. Jadi kadang-kadang seseorang yang jenuh dengan misalnya naik motor setiap hari ke tempat kerja atau naik mobil setiap hari terus kena macet jenuh, boleh dicoba untuk salah satu moda transportasi yang ada di kota masing-masing seperti itu. Right, this is examples of problem and solutions paragraph, yeah. And we've got to the end of the last paragraph that we are going to discuss today is the persuasions paragraph. In a persuasion paragraph, the writer attempts to persuade others to his particular point of view or tries to convince others to do something. If writing about the benefits of a tax cut or allowing prayers in school, one would use persuasion forward. The writer may use facts and figures, emotional appeal, or intellectual arguments to sway the reader's opinion. Persuasion di sini yang paling jadi bahasan utama adalah paragraf ini akan mengajak seseorang untuk melakukan sesuatu, ya. Membujuk, mengajak, mirip dengan sebuah kampanye, ya, sebuah kampanye sosial mungkin. Paragraf-paragraf persuade seperti ini, persuasions, itu bisa digunakan, ya. Seperti tadi juga ada karakteristik untuk persuade seseorang untuk berbelanja di superstore tadi, ya. Jadi dengan seluruh keuntungan itu, kenapa seseorang harus belanja di specialty stores? Nah, di situ ada karakteristik untuk mengajak seseorang untuk berbelanja di ini, ya, di superstore. Right. Tapi jangan bingung, ya. But please do not get confused. Lah terus yang mana sih yang betul? Apakah paragraf yang tadi itu adalah kontras atau termasuk yang persuasif? Ya kita lihat di situ lebih banyak penjelasannya, lebih banyak yang mana? Apakah lebih banyak membujuknya ataukah lebih banyak kontrasnya yang dibandingkan? Maka di situ kita bisa decide, menentukan bahwa itu paragraf persuasif atau itu paragraf kontras. Seperti itu, ya. Right. Here is an example of persuasion paragraph. Euthanasia is a merciful and humane termination of prolonged suffering and not murder, as some proponents insist. Okay. Maybe this kind of topic sentence or this kind of idea of the paragraph doesn't look familiar to some people, including me. Okay. But let's discuss it until the end. There is no sane reason why a person with a terminal illness should have to suffer the agony, humiliation, and degradations of a slow, certain death when other alternatives are available. Certainly, no one wants to die. But like taxes, it is unavoidable. Life is indeed a precious gift that should be cherished and celebrated. For those unlucky souls infected with a painful terminal illness, they should have the options of passing quietly, peacefully, and quickly. What rational person would choose the never-ending torment that comes with the slow, excruciating death of a terminal illness? Loved ones to suffer from a prolonged terminal illness. They experience the grief, agony, and pain of losing someone every time they visit the hospital. This continued exposure creates emotional, physical, and psychological stress that is unnecessary and in most cases probably unwanted. Prolonged terminal illness also put a great burden on families' financial resources. With the high cost of medical care today, this could, and many times does, create a financial crisis that makes years to overcome. In addition, time and resources of the hospital are inefficiently utilized. Medical facilities may be turning away patients that need urgent care if their beds are filled with patients that are afflicted with incurable diseases. This in turn could create grave social problems for a community. We are all going to die. Let us hope that we have the options of going out serenely. Okay. Ini contoh yang agak scary ya. Jadi kenapa harus mati? Kita punya hak untuk hidup dan menikmati hidup. Seperti itu ya. Mengajak seseorang untuk berpikir kritis akan sebuah kematian yang harus dihadapi seseorang ya. Okay, right. Those are the explanations about the types of paragraph today, guys. For now on, I'm going to have let us have an online interactions. Well, I would like to remind you again the topic for today that we have already discussed the narrative. You can check your chat box and also descriptive paragraph. We also have the what is it? Cause and effect. Oh, sorry, process paragraph. Excuse me, sorry, process. Should be this. Okay, and then we have cause and effect. And then we have the problem and solution, and then persuasion as well. Right. What I want you to do for now, guys, is for each of the type of paragraph that we have discussed for today, please make one topic sentence. Okay, one topic sentence for each one topic sentence for each paragraph ya. Oke, satu saja, satu orang, satu dimulai dari naratif. Kalau di nantinya sudah ada yang memberikan topik sentence, maka tidak perlu memberikan topik sentence yang sama untuk naratif ya. Maka kita pindah ke deskriptif. Jadi hanya satu topik sentence untuk setiap paragraf saja. Why? Because topic sentence will help us to indicate whether it is going to be the right paragraph, whether it's going to be the right paragraph that you are going to write, or it is still need to be corrected. Right, guys? Okay. Now I open, or I want you to start to write something on the chat, or maybe you can just speak up and unmute yourself to our discussions. Just one topic sentence for each of the paragraph. Okay, I'll be waiting. For the first one is for narrative paragraph, guys. Right, narrative. I've got an idea from Ayu April? A Red Riding Hood story. Okay. Thank you for the idea, but a topic sentence should be in the form of sentence, not phrases, okay? Yeah, could you please make it in the form of sentence? Because the topic sentence is in the form of sentence. It can be a title. Yes, it can be the title of your paragraph, but what I want here is a topic sentence. Thank you, April, for sharing your idea. Anissa Rizky also gave idea here, visiting Bali on my last holiday. Okay, this is still in the form of phrases, not in the form of sentence. Once more, I ask you to write in the form of sentence, guys, right? And a sentence should contain a subject and a verb, okay? But it's okay. Maybe I'm going to try to convert your phrases into paragraph. From Anissa Rizky, for example, visiting Bali on my last holiday. We can write a topic sentence like this. Visiting Bali was my last holiday before the pandemic. Right. I hope that everyone can see in the chat box. I wrote that visiting Bali was my last holiday before the pandemic. Nah, mungkin seperti ini ya, topik sentence-nya. Jadi kita punya subjek, yaitu visiting Bali sebagai subjek, dan di sini subjeknya berbentuk gerund ya. Kita kemarin sudah belajar, sudah membahas bentuk gerund, yaitu dengan menambahkan ing pada sebuah kata kerja sehingga membentuk kata benda. Visiting Bali adalah berkunjung ke Bali. Okay, thank you. I got another idea from Anissa Galia. Raja Ampat is the place that is visited by many tourists. Yes, thank you. Ini boleh seperti ini ya. Very good one. Okay, since there are many people who already wrote for the narrative, let's now try the descriptive one, guys. Yes, descriptive paragraph. One topic sentence for descriptive paragraph. Half a minute, I'll be waiting. In the chat box, okay? Thank you, Ananda Novita. You wrote here, Lake Toba is the largest lake in Southeast Asia. Lake Toba is the largest lake in Southeast Asia. Right. Okay, thank you. This is good one. Ya, Danau Toba adalah danau terbesar, terluas di Asia Tenggara. Right. I don't think that this is too general. Okay, tidak terlalu luas, juga tidak terlalu specific, so that it is not too specific as well. So, okay, this is just good topic sentence. Thank you from Ananda Novita. Right. Okay, let's now move to another type of paragraph, guys. Come on, try to write the topic sentence for our descriptive already. And now we have the process paragraph. This is going to be very easy. From Anissa Galia again. Suramadu is a bridge connecting Surabaya and Madura. Okay, this is another examples of the descriptive paragraph, I think. Is that right? Okay, thank you, Anissa Galia. You've got two examples here. And also from Pariza Rahma. Banana is a fruit high in potassium. Okay, yes. Okay, this is quite good topic sentence for descriptive paragraph, but I think this topic sentence is quite too specific. Yeah, Fariza Rahmat, but thank you. Maybe you can change it with banana is a fruit full of vitamins or minerals like that. And then we can give supporting details that it is high in potassium, it is high in vitamin C or vitamin blah 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 and so on. Okay, but thank you Farisa Rama for your ideas. Next from Ayu April for the process paragraph, a tea boba is quite easy to be made. First of all, blah blah blah. Right, thank you. Yeah, great job. This is what we do every day actually, yeah. Making tea, making coffee milk, making instant noodle or cooking something, cooking bake, making or baking some cakes or cookies. Yes, this is all we do every day actually, right? But thank you, Ayu April, for that one. The topic sentence is not too general, yeah, and then also not too specific. Dan kita bisa menjelaskan di situ akan ada banyak supporting detailsnya ya. First, second, third, in conclusion. Nah, nanti seperti itu ya. Very good one. Thank you. Let's move to the other paragraph, guys. Setelah proses atau procedure text, maka sekarang saya minta untuk all of you guys to write down the topic sentence for the compare and contrast paragraph. Yeah. Compare and contrast paragraph. I'll give you a clue, which is quite familiar to you. Android, iOS. I'm sure that this kind of idea is quite familiar to you, but try to make it the sentence. I'm waiting in the chat box, okay? Compare and contrast from Anissa Rizky. Which one is better, Android or iOS? Okay, that is good one. Yes, that is good one. Thank you, Anissa Rizky. But I think karena di sini ada question mark-nya setelah kata better di sini, mungkin akan lebih baik kalau question mark-nya dipindah setelah kata iOS ya. Jadi kita tuliskan di sini, kita tambahkan koma ya setelah kata better. Which one is better, comma, Android or iOS? Nah, seperti ini boleh. Wait, right. Nah, gini ya. Which one is better, Android or iOS? Right. The topic sentence is in the form of interrogative sentence, in the form of questions. And that's okay. That's quite good, yeah? Okay, thank you. I hope that this topic sentence is not too general, yeah? Not too general, okay? And of course, it is not too specific. Okay. But Ayu April also wrote here, compare and contrast paragraph, examples of topic sentence, Android and Apple users in Indonesia. Nah, ini masih berbentuk dalam bentuk phrases ya. Berbentuk phrases, maka kita harus rubah dalam bentuk sentence, okay? But thank you Ayu April for your idea. Nah, ini from Pandu Sebastian, also want to write something about compare and contrast paragraph. Make sure this is a sentence, please. I tell you once more, make sure that what you write in the chart is in the form of a sentence, okay? Not phrase, but thank you. Okay? Should I move to the other paragraph, or I'm waiting for Pandu Sebastian to write the topic sentence? Okay. From Radha Rashidita, you write something too. Driving a car and driving a bike. Okay. Driving a bike. Do you mean a motorcycle? Yes, because if it is a bike, a bicycle, then we can say it is riding, not driving, okay? But thank you for the ideas. Once more, it is still in the form of phrases. Masih dalam berbentuk frasa ya, Raden Arasi. So please make it a topic sentence. Harus bentuk kalimat, ya. Okay, from Ananda Novita. Try to write something about compare and contrast paragraph. Quality of camera in iOS is better than Android, for example. Nah, seperti itu ya. Yang ditulis oleh Ananda Novita di sini juga masih dalam berbentuk phrases. Sekali lagi, apakah masih sulit membedakan phrases dengan kalimat? Sepertinya sudah tidak terlalu sulit ya. Kalau kalimat itu pasti ada subjek, ada verb-nya. Nah, jadi please take a deeper concern, deeper focus on that thing, guys. Okay? But thank you for the ideas, yeah. Here also from Pandu, the weather in Vancouver and Halifax. Okay, ini juga merupakan sebuah perbandingan, idea untuk membandingkan, but still in the form of phrase. Again, okay. What I want you to write is a topic sentence, not a phrase, okay? But thank you for the ideas. Okay, move to the other type of the paragraph. It is the cause and effect, I think. Yes, cause and effect paragraph. One topic sentence, guys. Go on, start from now. It can be cause, it can be effect, or it can be both, cause and effect, okay? Cause and effect from Anissa Rizky, thank you. The effect of overthinking too much is not really good for your well-being. Good job. Sudah dalam berbentuk kalimat, ya, bagus, terima kasih. It is not too general, also not too specific. Nanti bisa dijelaskan ya kenapa nggak bagus untuk kesehatan kita. Seperti itu yang mungkin maksudnya Anissa Rizky. Thank you so much. From Raden Arasi again. The main difference between writing an essay and writing a research paper. Okay, this is not sentence, this is phrase again. Yeah. Okay. Let me help you to write it in the form of sentence. Raden Arasi, ya. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna help you to write it down in the form of sentence. It's okay. There are three major differences between writing an essay and a research paper. Nah, seperti ini. This is what I try to convert from Raden Arasi's ideas, ya. Jadi agar berbentuk kalimat, maka kita tambahkan to be aja deh biar lebih mudah, ya. There are several differences between writing an essay and a research paper. Nah, nanti ketika kita menjelaskan supporting details-nya, kita akan menjelaskan several differences-nya ini, perbandingannya apa saja. Jadi seperti itu ya. Okay, but thank you for the ideas. Oh my God, there are so many people right. Thank you guys. You are so interesting, so interactive, so engaged to the topic. Thank you so much. Okay, and then from Anissa Galia, let me discuss ya. Global warming occurs because humans doing. Okay. Ya, this is in the form of sentence. Jadi global warming di sini sebagai subjeknya, occurs di sini sebagai verb-nya ya. Nah, karena di sini ada because, maka setelah because itu bentuknya adalah sebuah sentence. Ya, Anissa Galia. Tapi terima kasih sudah memberikan idenya, kalimatnya bagus sekali. Kalau tidak mau berbentuk kalimat, maka di sini adalah because of, gitu ya. Boleh saya tuliskan juga. Maybe I can write to make it more clear. Global warming occurs because of human did. Nah, seperti ini misalnya. Global warming occurs because of human did. Jadi harus ada of-nya. Kalau tidak ingin belakangnya because ini nantinya kalimat, maka dikasih of. Kalau tidak ada of-nya, maka kita harus menuliskan kalimat, ya. Seperti itu. Yes, you are welcome, Anissa Galia. This anytime. Next from Ayu April. Employing e-learning during the pandemic in Indonesia causes many problems. Waduh, disindir nih saya nih. Right. Jadi seperti yang kita lakukan sekarang ya. Employing e-learning ya during the pandemic in Indonesia causes many problems. Ya mungkin karena di Indonesia ini sinyal internetnya mungkin kurang bagus, tidak sebagus di luar negeri, mungkin seperti itu. But thank you, this is a very good one. Bagus sekali ya. Bagus sekali di sini bentuknya sudah kalimat, kemudian di sini subjeknya very long, guys ya. Yang mungkin belum tahu, for your information, subjeknya di sini adalah employing e-learning during the pandemic in Indonesia. Nah, di situ sebagai subjeknya, causes di sini sebagai verbnya, many problems di sini sebagai objeknya. Very good topic sentence, Ayu April. Thank you so much. Right. From Mikkel. I'm sorry, it should be Mikkel or Michael. The moon has a gravitational pull. Therefore, there are ocean tides. Yes. Yes. A good one. This is a sentence. A good topic sentence. Again, good. But I think, in my own opinion, this is quite too specific. Yeah. The moon has a gravitational pull that causes many effects. Misalnya seperti itu, nah, maka menjadi lebih general lagi. Nantinya kita akan sebutkan, kemudian bisa mengakibatkan ada ocean tides, kemudian juga ada hal-hal yang lain seperti itu. Itu sebagai supporting details-nya. Seperti itu ya, Mikal ya. Okay, but thank you so much. Sekali lagi, the moon has a gravitational pull that causes several things happen in the universe misalnya, atau in our that causes several things happen on earth, misalnya seperti itu. Nah, gitu ya. Thank you so much. And then I've got one more message. It is from Arasi again. There are several differences between the custom and traditions of American society and European society. Oh, this is good. No, ini tidak salah kok ya. Jadi tidak perlu minta maaf. Tidak perlu minta maaf karena ini sudah betul sekali. Ini bukan the are. Di sini mungkin there are ya maksudnya ya. Hanya typo saja. It's okay. I can understand that. There are several differences. Yes, that's really good ones. Custom and traditions. Jadi lumayan agak panjang nanti karena ada dua topik di sini, ada customnya yang dibedakan, juga tradisinya juga dibedakan di sini ya. Right, thank you. Isunya juga sangat global sekali. Good job. Okay. Well, good job. Now let's move to the other type of the paragraph, guys. Sepertinya meeting kita tidak ingin diakhiri ya. Okay, it's quite interesting to have you guys engaged to our topic here. Yang berikutnya adalah, ada lagi dari Anissa Galia tentang cause and effect mungkin ya. Juga dari Arifah Evianti, di sini coba saya baca. Human become individuals because of addictions of mobile phones. Ya, ini betul sekali. Human Becomes-nya di sini dengan S karena human di sini singular, maka menjadi becomes. Jadi human sebagai subjek, becomes-nya sebagai verb, ya. Kemudian because of-nya diikuti dengan phrases, addictions of mobile phones. Ya, betul sekali. Jadi itu penggunaan because of yang benar, ya. Kalau because, maka kita bisa tuliskan because people are addicted of mobile phones. Nah, seperti itu. Jadi kalau because belakangnya harus sentence. Right. Thank you, Anissa Galia. Arif Ayafianti again memberikan sebuah topik sentence. The biggest cause of lays off is the office can't pay employees better. Okay. Nah, boleh ya saya tambahkan di sini. The biggest cause of layoff is because, gitu ya, is because the office cannot pay employees better. Seperti itu ya? Okay, thank you. From Ananda Novita. Score of IB is decreased because learn from online. Okay. Karena di sini ada is-nya, maka ini harus berbentuk present continuous, atau kalau tidak mau present continuous juga boleh, is-nya dihilangkan. Score of IB decreases because of learning online. Seperti itu ya. Coba saya tulis di sini, score of IB decreases during online learning. Misalnya seperti ini. Mungkin yang dimaksud seperti ini. Oh, sorry, decreases should be with A. Decreases, seperti ini ya, maaf. Typo. Okay, thank you so much. Right, guys, actually, I don't want to end the class, but I'm really sorry that I have to end the class for now because it's over 90 minutes and it's not good for us. If the administrator let us to discuss another meeting, another additional meeting, then I will feel fine. But for today, I'm really sorry that I have to end our discussion yang lagi seru-serunya sebenarnya, tapi I'm really sorry that I have to end for today. Okay. Right, okay. A typhoon in California causes disturbance dari Pandu Sebastian. Bagus sekali, terima kasih ya. Ini paragraf cost. Yang persuasions, Oke, satu lagi terakhir ya. Kalau gitu yang persuasions, maybe some of you can give an examples, guys. Okay, 1 minute. It's okay, 1 minute. One. Okay. Alright, I give you 1 more minute for us to discuss the persuasions. One topic sentence, ya. Mungkin ada yang bisa memberikan contoh. It's okay. Persuasions paragraph. Paragraf untuk mengajak seseorang untuk melakukan sesuatu, atau membujuk seseorang, ya. Okay, 1 minute. I give you time. We must maintain the availability of coral reefs. Okay. Yes, availability. It's okay, yeah. That's a very good one. Yeah. Sudah berbentuk kalimat juga, tidak terlalu spesifik, juga tidak terlalu general, idenya sangat bagus sekali. Tapi saya boleh sedikit berikan koreksi untuk penggunaan kata-katanya, ya. Jadi misalnya here are reason why we need to bla bla bla. Nah, jadi seperti ini boleh ya. Karena untuk topik sentence itu ada karakteristiknya ketika kita langsung menggunakan kata we must maintain seperti itu, maka menjadi kurang pas saja. Itu lebih pas ya untuk nanti ketika kita tuliskan sebagai supporting sentence atau supporting details ya. Anissa Galia, thank you so much for the ideas. Oke, dari Anissa Rizky juga memberikan contoh di sini. To be kind with people suffering with mental illness is not a crime. Yes. Yes, this is very good one. Nanti akan disebutkan alasannya kenapa, dan akan sebagai core body sentence-nya juga akan mengajak orang untuk ini ya, untuk berbuat baik. This is very good one, ya. To be kind di sini juga bisa dituliskan being kind. Ya, being kind itu lebih familiar, lebih ini ya. Oke. Oke, sir. Exercise written on paper, sehingga nanti akan diinfokan lebih lanjut di WhatsApp group. But I would like to say thank you very much today for your participations, guys. I need to end up the class for today because it's over 90 minutes. Very good discussion, it's very interactive class that we have. Is very nice to have discussion with you all. Okay, let me stop the screen share. It's really nice to have you engage with the class. I mean, I really love the class that we have together for how many meetings? 4 meetings or 5 meetings? Yeah, I think 5 meetings, I guess. 5 meetings, you try to follow me, we try each other to discuss the material, and maybe you try to understand the topic. Well, thank you so much. I hope that you got a lot of materials, a lot of understanding from the explanations, from our discussions, and I hope that you can apply your knowledge for your needs later, okay, for your future, I mean, yeah. Yes, thank you very much. You are welcome. And I have to say that this is the end of our class. Good morning to all of you. Don't forget to stay healthy, or maybe stay at home if there is no important needs to go out. And goodbye, good morning, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.